Hi, I am representing Rydell High today from Greece. I love this shirt. I wanted it so bad and I got it, but I got it. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm gonna do another underrated films video, and I'm gonna start a new series on here that I just thought of today. I wasn't gonna do it at all, and never crossed my mind. And for some reason, I just started thinking, like, I need to do a video like this. So I'm gonna come after, and I usually try to do videos earlier, but again, I didn't think of doing this. I did another one of these, but I picked out a movie to watch tonight, and it's underrated, and I was like, oh, I want to do one now. So I'm gonna start with the one I'm gonna watch tonight. Beautician and the Beast. I saw this when I was a kid. I don't remember if I included this movie in my childhood films. I don't remember because it's a childhood film. I saw it when I was a kid, watched it in the theater. I don't remember why I watched it in the theater, but I watched it in the theater and I loved it. It's a unique story because it's about a beautician and a world leader and how that happens, and it's just great. And I know a lot of people don't like Fran because of her voice and whatever, but she can't help it. That's her voice. I mean, what can she do about it? Nothing. But yeah, her and Timothy Dalton, I think were great together. They were really cute. And then also has Lisa Jacob, who is in Mrs. Doubtfire and Picture Perfect. And so and then Independence Day, she also has that one. So she's in 4 movies that I have. And then it also has, what can I think of his name? Something, I don't remember. Andrew or Adam. Yeah, Adam. He played Andrew, not Andrew. Why can't he? He played, Mary, what's his name? I can't think of his name. From Seventh Heaven, Robbie. He played Robbie. Yes, he's in this, and he's really young, and it's weird, but yeah. But it's funny. And there's also another actress in here, and she's in another one of my movies, I believe, because I was watching a movie and she was in it, and I was like, I know you, but I don't remember at the moment who she played or anything. But I know she was in something else, and I was like, oh my god, but I don't remember her name or what else she was in, but I know her from somewhere. But anyway, this movie again is really funny and it's unique. It's weird to say, but my favorite part is the beginning. The end is really nice too, but the beginning opening where she's sleeping, she has a dream that she's Snow White, and that whole part of it, I love it. I love that part. It's nice. Okay, next is the Children's Hour. This was underrated and it should not be. It's way too important for people not to see. Especially that time period. I mean, the bravery that everyone is so brave to be a part of this movie. Audrey Hepburn, Shirley MacLaine, James Garner, and it's directed by William Myler. So they all pit there, and then Miriam Hopkins, Faye Banter. I don't know who Miriam Hopkins plays. I don't know the name of the actress, but she plays the grandmother in this movie, and she's not really evil. She just kind of doesn't use her common sense or her logic, and she ends up doing a lot of harm in the movie. And yeah, I think I'm supposed to like her, but she's been in other movies that I've seen, and I liked her in those. So it's kind of like she seems like such this sweet lady, this sweet old lady, older lady, and I just have some sympathy to her because she's just the way that the way the actress seems so sweet, and you know her character, you're not really supposed to root for her or at all, but I just feel bad for her, and I kind of see where she's coming from because she doesn't want to say, "Oh, her granddaughter is lying," but at the same time, because she's not using her common sense or she's not really thinking through what is happening in an adult manner, she's ruining people's lives at the same time. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of a interesting situation, but I don't know. I can't help it. When it comes to older people, I mean, unless they're like extremely evil, like the worst person in the world, like then I'm like, okay, of course I don't like them, I don't sympathize with them, but if it's just, I don't know. There's a certain actresses that they're too sweet and they seem too nice in real life, and I just can't bring myself not to like them. Like I just can't. But Shirley MacLaine was great in this movie. She was just brilliant. The kid in this movie is the creepiest kid I've seen in a movie. And it's just, I mean, I don't watch like horror movies, so I'm sure there's like worse kids than her, but she's just creepy. Like her face, her attitude, the way that she treats people, the way that she acts. Like, I can't even look at her. I can't even, like, when she's on screen, I can't even look at her because she creeps me out. Like, the actress, I don't know if I could ever watch her in anything because just like looking at her, she was so creepy. Like, it's not like her face is creepy. I'm not like talking down about a child the way that her appearance. It's just her character was evil and so that's what made her scary. And just like looking at her face just kind of creeps me out because of how awful her character was. It's just like, oh, she's like worse than a horror character because it's not a scary movie. It's like a situation that could happen in real life. So it's just like a situation that could happen and that makes it so scary. Like the way that she doesn't have any remorse, she doesn't have any guilt, she doesn't feel scared, she doesn't feel stressed out. She's just like ruining people's lives and doesn't care. Like it's like there's nothing in her face, nothing in the way that she is says that she regrets it. Even at the end, she's not regretting anything. She got caught and she's like nervous she got caught, but she's not like feeling guilty over it even then. So it's just scary. She's so creepy. And if you watch this movie, I'm sure you'll think she's a little off. Because, yeah. But it's, like I said, it's very important, so you need to watch. This video is getting long because that movie, I could talk about that because for like ever because it's so important. Yeah. But next is Yes Man, Jim Carrey. I'm a big Zoe Deschanel fan. I don't understand. I think she's fine. I don't think she's that good an actress, but I don't know. I don't really understand the hype surrounding her, but I love Jim Carrey. The part with he plays the guitar to the guy he wants to jump off this apartment building called "Step Off from that ledge, my friend." That part will always be my favorite part of this movie. It's great. It's funny and I love it and it's brilliant. Jim Carrey is brilliant. Just can do nothing wrong in my opinion. He's great and I love him and he's one of my favorite human beings ever. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else about that because I need to get through this. The last one is Mr. Magnorium's Zonder Emporium with Dustin Hoffman and Natalie Portman and Jason Bateman, and yeah. Oh, and then Zach Mills. I don't know who that is, but this before I'll say it again. It's like the happiest movie in the entire world. A toy store is the best toy store in the whole wide world. It doesn't even exist, and it should exist because it's a great idea. Like, it's great. I mean, obviously, there's people like in your life, they don't have magic. There's Toy Story is ran on magic, so I guess that's why there's no toy store like this in your life. But they could kind of try to replicate it in real life because it's the greatest toy store in the world. Like, I watch it and I'm like, I want to be in that toy store because it's bright and there's like so many different places for kids to play, and like it's like filled with toys and there's like places to climb. Like, it's like the greatest. Like, why isn't it real? Like, this is 2014. This was released in what? I don't know. I think it was like maybe last year. I don't know. I don't see. I don't know. 2007. Oh, 2007. So 2007 this came out, and wait, is that right? Yeah. So 2014 now, and we don't have a toy store like this. Like, if you watch this movie and see the toy store, you won't understand why it needs to be real, because it's fun. Like, you know, there's like, I know like everyone says FAO Schwarz is the best toy store in the world. They haven't watched this movie because I haven't been to FAO Schwarz, but I'm pretty sure that Magnorium Zonder Emporium would beat it that right out of the park. Like, there's no comparison to it. Just, oh my god. But besides that, it's just like, as I said, it's like the happiest movie ever seen. There's it's not sad really at all. Even the sad part is not really that sad. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just kind of a interesting movie. It has a lot of happiness in it, but it also has real life towards the end a little bit. But then it kind of goes back to being happy. So it's good though. Like I said, and when this movie came out, people were saying, "Oh, it's bad, it's so bad." So I'm gonna watch it, and then I rented it from the library, and I was so into it. Like, I was like, "What? This is so good." So then I bought it and I watched it twice, and if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. I feel like it's supposed to be a kid's movie, but it's so good. I don't think it's funny, which is, you know, supposed to be. But I just think it's bright and colorful and positive and uplifting and happy and colorful, and so yeah, I recommend that for that. So I'm gonna do one more video and then I'm done.